Well, hello. So glad you could join me. Welcome back to the channel. We are continuing work on the Hummingbird. This is video 7. We are going to be working in this region today. Get you a close-up so everyone can see the symbols. And let's go ahead and peel off this square of cellophane. I'd appreciate if you could give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you'd like. I'm going to start with these letter L's. Let me see how far up I can go. All right, awesome. And we even got some, hope everyone's doing great today. Our weather here has been a little bit wacky. A lot of tropical storming going on, knocking out power and other things. Okay, and here's an L. I think these ones here are within view. I don't have this particular, I don't have it like taped down this time because I had to charge the backing board. Okay, trying to see where I could get 3 more. Awesome. All right, we have some over in here that we can concentrate on as well. All right. Can everyone see that? That didn't get lined up too well. Been having trouble with my cats getting on this my table here. I've been sewing and making a cover to prevent cat hair from getting on it. Not a fan of dealing with cat hair. I'm always threatening my cats that I'm going to shave them bald. All right. There's another 3 right there. We're going to move upward a little. We have some more L's going on here. like to thank each and every one that chooses to watch my videos. I appreciate your company and your views in watching my channel and my shows. And for those who don't know, I also have an eBay store called Everything Under the Sun with the dashes between it. So you would get all lowercase writing, and it would be everything dash under dash the dash sun. All right, I think we're done with the L's. And let's go ahead and do, how about we do a few of these dashes? Now all I have to do is find the right tray. Here it is. And then we have a bunch up ahead, up above. I'm gonna move this. The cellophane runs along here, so we'll be doing it up to the cellophane. And from the looks of it, I can do some really long runs, like so. The camera movement is not a guarantee if I'm going to move it around so everyone can see. And one right here. Does that clear? Yes, it does. And in fact, I got a couple right there still. And we're gonna put, sorry about that everyone, put a few under like so. So I know that it looks like I need an L right there too, because it's not completely clearing that. So we're gonna have to sneak one in right there. There we go. And then we got the backslash. There we go. Try to pronounce that fast a few times. Get tongue-tied. And we're going to be working on these. We have quite a lot of these. So, a lot of pretty pinks going on. Okay. And then we can do some groupings. Although I can say I'm not 100% proficient with the groupings, I am liking how quickly you can fill in some areas. Sometimes it's nice to get a lot of fast progress done. And then we'll work on these few that are And these area here. See if I can get 3 more. Well, that was terrible. That didn't happen. Just give me a moment. Need to get my tray configured here. Here we are. There we are. And then here and here. All right, that seems to have done the trick. Now we're gonna go with the letter N, which we have quite a lot of. Well, I think we're gonna do the ones up here first, rather than trying to move the camera right away. Well, oh, the cellophane's right there. Here we are. Got the cellophane out of the way. We'll do this one. This one. Another group of 3 right there. We'll have to adjust that just slightly here. That one don't look right. There we go. All right. And then to do the rest, we're gonna have to adjust the camera a little bit so we can get these ones filled in. And then 3 right here. And then 3 right here. Okay, that does the ends. Now we need to do the arrows, I believe. These. Okay, where are the arrows? I have to find them. Here they are. Beautiful, rich red color. And then we got these ones here. We'll do a 3 again for that one. And then if I slide this, you can see more of them coming up. Here. And 3 here. And then I have 2 more. And then I have a few more up in here. Another group of 3. And let's see. Oh, that's quite sticky all the way up through there. Huh. Okay. So we'll go ahead and finish these ones as well. Trying to see where the boundary of the cellophane is. I wonder if I can buy colored cellophane. Something dark so I could see where it sits rather than trying to guess where the edges are. Okay. All right. That does all the arrows. And now I think we'll work with the black dots. And if I'm right, they also go up along here. So we're gonna do the edge there. Might want to do one more right there. And then we can work on these. Okay. There. All right. I think I'm going to slide this just a bit to make sure these ones are in frame. Not sure what that little piece is right there. Okay. And then of course I have plenty of more going on in this area. All right. This one I might be able to do the whole line with two grabs here. Yay! Gotta get my beads to cooperate. And one last of the dots. Awesome. Now we're going to work on, how about trying to decide. Gotta find out where the edge is. Okay, so the edge starts there. I think we're gonna do some of the H's and we're gonna kind of work across a little here. So I have a defined area that we're working on. So first we're gonna work on these few H's, and all of these are singular. So we're just gonna fill these. Whoops, I had it and then I lost it. And then we'll do the equal signs. also, also I'm sewing. I managed to buy some tulle, and then I picked up bias tape, and I'm sewing a shield cover to put over this art stand that I modified into an art stand. Managed to get it really cheap to keep my kitties out of, and I have a tendency to like listening. I listen to YouTube, and I got to watch this certain YouTuber do a video about influencers who are totally out of touch with reality. And I gotta say, it was pretty strange how these pretty people who do Instagram and TikTok and other type things, and the way they talk to their audience is just awful. And the things that they say and how out of touch and mean they really are. Like, if I have a lot of followers, I would hope I would never talk or act that way, that you should be grateful and thankful for them taking the time and energy to watch your content and to help you be successful, because it helps pay for things, which is, like I said, I have to retire because of surgeries. I've already had a knee replacement, and I'm not even 60 yet. And now they're going to be replacing my hips. So first they're doing one, and then they're doing the other, because my cartilage is gone, and I'm in severe pain many a times. And I know I'm gonna miss work. There's still my eBay store. Thank goodness. That should help. But as I said, if you like, follow, and subscribe me, I would hope I never got so big for my britches that I insult and treated my audience like they're not even people. That's just not right. And I don't have an Instagram. I don't have TikTok. I don't watch or follow at either of them. I'm too conscientious on how many scammers manage to break into your things by social medias like that. And as far as my Facebook, I use that to sell items on the marketplace. I also buy items. Whoops, that's several things in the way. Try to get things at a lower price so I can afford it. I gotta say, these diamond arts are not real cheap. However, for the cost of them, the investment was less than my eBay store. And it will give me something to do, especially after they do my surgeries. All right, we're going to adjust this again and move it up. And we are going to continue doing the squares on this area. There's a lot of times I don't even understand people today. You know, it's like the generations loses touch with each other and the way they think and relate. And they don't necessarily have the same values and ideals as one another, or perhaps the way we express them is also vastly different. I think we'll do just a little bit, few more of the squares, and I think we're getting out of touch of the camera, so I'm gonna have to adjust my camera again. Sorry for all the camera movement. All right, I think I'm gonna go back to do some chicken feet. I can still hear my mother in my, in my ear saying different quotes. She was quite the woman on saying quotes. And one of them always was, "You'll catch more vinegars with honey than you'll catch more flies with honey rather than vinegar." And of course it'd be like, well, why would we want to catch flies? She was a very sweet woman, very sweet. And everybody, she would give you the shirt off her back. Okay. I'm also going to do these two right here. All right. So I think we're going to fill in these equal signs there. Alrighty. We can do a 3 gainer here. And we got more right through there. Okay, right there. Few solitaire ones going on here. Got another up there. All right. I think I want to work on these plus signs because that is where the cellophane ends. I have to figure out where exactly. So, oh. Okay. I think I'm gonna a feeling that it went over that way. All right, so that does that one. And then we got a couple of chicken feet in here that we can add in that are sticky. All right, so we're gonna start working on these X's. We got a bunch of X's over here that we can fill in. So imagine making, YouTube videos are not exactly work-free. They're not. Even these, like, I have to upload them. There's other things involved. But when you consider that most people only know really hard physical labor, this is really not the same thing. There's the mental aspect that does come with it. But who knew, you know? I remember growing up, this was not even a thing. Like, we didn't even have internet. We didn't even have cable. I remember when cable was the new thing. And the area I grew up in only got cable maybe 10 years ago, 15 if you're lucky. So many people go without. And in some ways it's an enrichment, and other ways people just stop talking to each other and having a community and lives. And a lot of YouTube has become more of a community and life for some people. All right, so now I'm going to be working on these Y's right through here. As soon as I find it. I've noticed that many elderly people get a lot more benefit from television and other things because their mobility starts becoming limited and they can't do the things that they used to enjoy. Unfortunately, our bodies start to go on us. So if you have a lot of physical ability to do things that you like and you love, I'm happy for you, and I hope you can keep that for as long as possible. I'm going to mute this again because, well, the area that I need to work is up in here more. And be gentle with your body. I wish I'd known that when I was younger. I would have taken better care of my body and been more careful. That is for sure. I think we're going to go back to the squares. If I'd known then what I know now, I would have been so much more careful. Every injury you sustain as a young person, you start to feel it when you become old. Okay, I'm going to do just a little bit more shifting again so we can fit this in through here. I think there's cellophane along that area. Okay, so we're working on the squares. And I hope I did mention that this is video 7 or part 7 I put down on the and this is the relaxing Hummingbird diamond art painting. I think I'm going to work on these ones down in this area now to get this filled in. And that is the curve. Getting right along here with the wing. Whoops, I had it and then it's gone. Whoops, I think I moved that one. There we go. Try to pressure it down to make sure it's going to stay. All right. Whoa, that one just flew. Just went bye-bye. All right. And then I have, I think, an L right there that I need to fill in. That is right on the edge. And then I have this couple of J's to do. A J there, one there, and one right there. I have a feeling it's under, nope, great. Managed to get it under the cellophane. Then I have the equal signs. All right, let's go ahead and fill one right in. And then we've got and then let's see. Another equal sign right there. Then we got these two right here. That one's right under the edge. Okay, great. Now we have all these plus signs. I gotta find that. Okay. Whoops. trying to find the cellophane that is doing that one. Aha, there we are. Aha. And another one there. Just enough to get it along the edge so I know where that sits. And then we got these few up in here. Oops, I think that one's upside down. Okay. That one. That one's upside down too. Hard to see if they're right side up. It's almost like these ones are not as glittery for whatever reason. Okay. All right. Now we got chicken feet again. That tracks right up through there. Yep, we have a few others that have to be filled in right here. Oh my goodness. I have immense dislike of bugs, and the dots were sliding in the tray because I put my arm against the tray without realizing it, and I thought it was a bug making that noise. Made me jump. Oh, goodness. It's just if I get bit by any insects, I tend to swell, and it's quite uncomfortable and unpleasant for me. All right. And I think that's going to finish this session and this part. And I want to thank you for joining me for another relaxing diamond art painting video. And there is the area that we completed, and it's coming along. It is getting near done. And again, thank you so much, and until next time.